boys and girls. I picked out one of my favorite books, actually two, because I'm going to read two tonight. This one is called What If Everybody Did That? And I want you to think about this when I'm reading. Think about what could happen. What if everybody did that? When we went to the zoo, I fed just a little of my popcorn to the bear. The zookeeper waved his broom at me and said, "What if everybody did that?" What if everybody fed the bear just a little bit? I just wanted to see how fast the grocery cart would go. It went faster than I expected. When the manager stopped me, she said, "What if everybody did that?" On the way to visit Grandma and Grandpa in Kansas, I dropped just one soda can out the window. The policeman who pulled us over said, "What if everybody did that?" You see how it's going? So that if one person does it, no big deal maybe. But what if everybody did that? At Uncle William's wedding, I took just a little lick of the frosting from the fancy cake. The lady behind the table glared at me over her glasses and said, "What if everybody did that?" Can you see? I told the babysitter that I took a bath just once a year. As she shooed me into the bathroom, she said, "What if everybody did that? It would be stinky." Let me see the pictures. During story time, I had something important to say. I just couldn't wait till the end of the story. The librarian put her finger to her lips and said, "What if everybody did that?" And this is a picture showing all the kids saying just one thing. "I gotta go potty. Why can't we read one of these other books? I've already read this one." "I can touch my toes. See? How much do you weigh?" "I'm so hungry. My mom said that recycling is a very good thing and we should all do it." But what if everybody talked at the same time? While we sat in the car waiting for Dad, I honked the horn. I just honked a few times, but Mr. Thompson came to his door. He shook his head and said, "What if everybody did that?" Beep, honk, 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 beep, 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 honk, honk. Ow, our ears would hurt. At the swimming pool, I just splashed a little. The lifeguard blew his whistle and said, "What if everybody did that?" Look what happened. There's no more water in the pool because they splashed all together. On the bus, I just stood up to see the fire truck. Mr. Gearshift glared at me in the rearview mirror and said, "What if everybody did that?" Look what's happening to the bus. If everybody stood up, the bus was tilting. Just once, I didn't hang my coat on the rack at school. Ms. Sanders made me pick it up and said, "What if everybody did that?" Look what's happening. At recess, I threw threw just one snowball at Sammy. Mr. Walters saw me. When he sent me to stand by the wall, he said, "What if everybody did that? Look how crazy it would get." When we went out for dinner, I just shot one straw wrapper. The waitress stopped taking our orders and looked straight at me. She said, "What if everybody did that? Look how crazy it would get." After the football game, I just ran on the field to get the quarterback's autograph. The official waved his arms and said, "What if everybody did that?" When I came home, did I show you the picture? When I came home, I gave my mom a hug. What if everybody did that? The world would be a better place. Everybody should. See how everyone's hugging? But there's a good lesson in the story. The lesson is that even if we think we're the only one doing something, that if everybody did that, it could be a big mess.
With the exception of hugs.
With the exception of hugs. I hope you liked my story. What if everybody did that?